Hey, twas the cave before Christmas.
Yeah, it were.
Twas, and it's 10 p.m., which is this Friday's seasonal man cave on this Friday the 19th today. Yes, 19th of December. A few days left to get your presents and your supplies in for Christmas.
Oh, shit.
That time of year again, chaps. Joining me is handsome Lee McGrady below me with a bushy pirate-like beard. We've got next to me Kent Alcabedeshan, seem to be moving sideways.
Yeah,
Sounds a bit.
Morale, Little Kabesh, same place. Yeah,
just sideways. We've got next to him Milyajic, and below the man, the myth, the reason for being is our main man Garbo down there in the.
No roof.
I was going to say,
no roof, isn't it? There's no roof here.
You're just in a large changing room somewhere. Curtains. Are you in your CD cave?
You definitely look backstage. Yeah.
So it looks very festive. You got string lights up and all sorts, right?
No, they're there all the time. It's just because you're getting different view. That's what it is. You're going down instead of. I think the dartboard is there, just behind me, and the snooker table's there and everything. So it's you don't really see it on your angle.
Cool.
I thought everything got shifted around in the flood. Yeah.
But you're on a hill, though, aren't you? Oh yeah, the flood from the house. I was going to say
it wasn't safe.
Interior flood.
The internal flood.
Yes, it's okay. I can't find any more water. We said touching wood. It's good.
No, that's touching wood.
I touched wood earlier, Gary. I had a shower and touched wood.
Good,
it was fantastic.
It was wet and wood. Yep.
I was amazing.
Oh yeah. Lord Andrew, put banner.
Oh right, yes. As we're touching wood.
Since I heard the voice, I look like banner.
Yeah, that's good. So we got a private chat already. Oh yeah, sorry, that was Lee saying oi.
Let me in.
So look, I've worked out now we can do this if you want to do banner, but without touching it, it'll disappear in a matter of seconds. I've worked out some features on this. There we go.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, there you go. They've done it better. We got handsome man Antonio F. Benoit everyone. Hello, mate. How's it going?
Good, Donny.
Good to see him last Friday when we were out.
We got to see him. Yeah, great.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Oh yeah.
Not as much fun as Lee. Well, you got set upon by that ugly woman in Pink Street. Yeah, we had to run away from her.
I have no recollection after 2:00.
It was about 2:00.
After 2:00, it all goes blank after that.
So that's when she spiked you.
Yeah, I think she put some sort of curse on you temporarily.
So are we going to get the redacted version of what happened on Saturday?
That was very
Gary,
nice.
Gary, nothing exciting happened. I got drunk. I insulted far too many people by being polite.
Jesus, we saw Jesus.
The tie made its glorious transition to.
Where is it? Where is it?
It's right here.
You should be wearing it.
Well, I mean, again.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, you are the first man cave.
I'm wearing the box.
Isn't it? I'm not wearing it.
Yeah, I'm wearing the box. By the way, Andrew, we can discuss what our plans are, but Sunday, come make sure you get this. So.
Yeah. It's here. I'll wear it as a cravat if I could tie a cravat.
I'm going to take it back on Sunday off him. Andy, bring it on Sunday. You don't deserve it. You wasn't wearing it when you opened the show. You don't deserve it.
It's here. Anyway, let's do. How's your week's been? How's your week? We'll start with Ken actually, because you probably had quite a lot of things going on in your week.
Yeah, usually I have to come with someone too. Yeah, so we wrapped up. Had family visiting from the States, since currently have 2 apartments as I'm transitioning from the rental to the new place, and so they were off on Monday, but yeah, there was a lot of. Actually, I was as you guys know, like well, I saw you guys on Saturday. I was able to rally for that, but yeah, I had a throw for the worst. It was a really nasty virus. But then, yes, then I spent Sunday traipsing around with them on their last day around, and then it's just trying to get people to come around the apartment, try to get any work done I could. So I had a couple woodworker guys come by and the Wi-Fi installation thing, which is only phase 1. But yeah, we're getting everything lined up for the big move this weekend.
Yeah, amazing. We'll be there with bells on. Well,
maybe not bells.
Yeah, like I would say, like if no other reason to click subscribe and join, some of the man cavers are going to help out with that big move. So
Can help out. We're taking over. We're doing it. You're not employed anybody else.
Well, I didn't employ. I employed my cleaning lady.
You did actually. You got employed into it.
I know better than to not have a woman's touch on the other end of the So.
I mean, this is one of the perks of being in the cave is you get free labor for people to move houses for you, and
it doesn't have to be free. I mean, you guys can drink me out of all the beer and cash if you want. So
no. Andy's driving.
Yeah.
Lucas doesn't drink.
Yep.
I will try my best.
When I said that, I knew what we're talking about. So. I know who's coming. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll be there. I said I'll probably pick Lee up about 9, and we'll get over straight to you. I guess.
Yeah.
It's not far away, is it? So.
Pick me up. Pick Lucas up.
Yeah.
Lucas is 5 minutes from me.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
And then we'll get over again. Yeah.
Cool. Alrighty. Thank you for that, Ken. Joel, what have you been up to? How's things?
Yeah, nothing much. It's all done for the week.
Okay.
You look very very, very Santa Claus, as we would say, but yeah, very, very, yeah, very powerful. Yeah.
Bit of Pine Natal.
Yeah, Pine Natal. Let's try to think. You can tell. No. It's the white beard and the red. That's all. That's all we're saying.
Yeah.
Good, excellent.
Next time I will wear. Next week I'm wearing green just to be Grinch.
Yeah, you'd be an elf then, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I was going to say it's more like Santa's help.
Yeah, you get demoted.
Anyway, so carry on. Garvo, what's been going on, mate? What's new?
Oh, it's normal drudge and work. To be honest, I can't remember. My fucking memory has just completely been gone south since these tablets and stuff. So, normal stuff. Probably working around the house and fixing stuff and trying to get somewhere in right sort of shape for Christmas, I think.
Cool. Are you ready? Do you feel you're ready for Christmas?
I don't think I ever am ready for Christmas. It just comes and it goes. That's Christmas.
Bah, humbug.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, if it's good, it's good. If it's not,
keep the flue in the chimney open. Have Joel come sliding down, and
Joel empty his sack all over the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Put the banner back up, Andy. Put the banner. It wasn't me.
Hold on. The only thing we can do is that one.
Allegedly.
As long as the fire isn't running and the chimney has enough space for me to drop in.
Well, if you saw that fire, Joel, you've got no chance. You'd have roasted chestnuts by the fire. Absolutely.
Fucking big chimney.
Then I'd probably throw myself through the window.
Yeah, that's probably better.
So, that sounds good. And your house is drying after the leak then, or the floods?
Yeah, we're pretty dry now. It's not much moisture. We've dehumidified and baked everything solid, so it's good now.
Cool. Awesome. Cool. Lee, what's been going on? What's new?
Oh, I've had a fucking nightmare of a week.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, Lee, let me circle back and say, saw Lee. Sorry. Okay, go on.
Oh, yeah, you did. You saw me. Yeah. Sit in. And Fenex came for lunch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're a chauffeur. Yeah.
My chauffeur for the day. Yeah. So the van died on Tuesday.
Hold on, let's do a thing for the van.
Is it gone for good? Is it like fatal, never to come back, or is it just sick?
Well, I don't know. I've had a mechanic looking at it today, and he reckons it's just a clutch.
Yeah.
And it's not engaging properly, so it sounds worse than it is.
Hmm.
But the oil light also came on at about the same time. But not the oil light on the dashboard. The oil light on the little strip at the bottom that tells me that something's not right.
Okay.
So, like, the pre-oil warning came on at approximately the same time it started making noises.
So what is the Portuguese for "you are fucked"?
Yeah, pretty much fucked. Yeah. Yeah. And the mechanic I was hoping to get it told to he's busy, and it's Christmas.
Yeah.
So he can't fit me in. So yeah, I'm pretty much fucked. Without a van, I can't work. So it is what it is. And they say these things come in threes. So the van fucked, and last night the mother-in-law collapsed in the kitchen.
Oh no.
Oh, Gary, she's absolutely fine now. She's sat on the sofa in front of the fire for half asleep. But it was very scary.
Oh yeah.
Just of a low blood. She was making dinner as she always does.
Yeah.
Low blood pressure. She went over with a right bang. Luckily, Sandra was in the kitchen with her, so we were on it immediately. Sandra's a nurse. Nanda came straight up from 2 floors down, also a nurse. So straight to hospital. So they didn't get home until like 1:30 this morning. But they say these things come in threes. I've just turned the news on, and Trump has fucking released the Epstein files.
Yes.
So I'm fucked either way. Andy, allegedly, please. Allegedly.
There it goes.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know if you've ever been to Epstein Island or been on the private jet.
Well, we're about to find out.
Well,
yeah. It'll be news tomorrow in Portugal.
Oh yeah, there was actually a U.S.-Portugal connection that happened in the news today, but
don't get Joe down that fucking conspiracy theory.
We'll go there later.
What conspiracy theory? I haven't even thought of it yet. So yeah.
So yeah, a bit of a shit week, Andy. Thank you for asking.
Well, I'm sorry.
I've had better weeks.
I'm sorry to hear that,
but saying that, the van died. I walked up to the cafe. Everyone was very sympathetic, and one of the lads kind of just tossed me a spare car key and said, "Crack on. I've got a spare estate car. I can kind of run out of a estate car for a couple of days. I've only got it till like the start of the year, so I'm not getting it for a long time. But I'm mobile, so it's not so bad.
So you could go to work. In fact, after all.
Well, no, really, technically, no. I can't work out somebody else's car. I can't get a lawnmower in it. But it's got me by so far. Yeah.
Fair enough. Also, we're very fortunate this evening to have a handsome Eric J with us. I guess from the good old US of A, joining us.
Yep.
His t-shirt weather there, I'm sure, because he's wearing a t-shirt. So I'm guessing.
I'm not exactly wearing a t-shirt, and Lee isn't either. So, yeah.
I'm sat on the balcony with 2 jackets and my fucking flat cap on because it's fucking freezing here.
It got to 28 today, just so you know.
Oh, shut up.
Wanker.
Yep.
How's things, Eric J? How's things with you this week?
Everything's okay. Another week in the books, as they say. Not much has changed here. We're just getting some Christmas preparations done because part of the family will be coming over here next week. So,
nice.
Trying to get all that in order.
How much are you looking forward to that?
Well, we empathise. Our thoughts are with you, of course, because you're not in Lisbon. But
no, we're not. We're all fucking jealous and hate it.
Portugal. Not everyone's in Lisbon. So yeah.
There you go. No, but before we get too far down the road, I want to wish Andrew congratulations on getting the tie. And oh wow, there you go. And
loosely tied,
yeah.
it's like a cravat.
sadly, I was traveling down the interstate when Lee tried to call me. I assume from the restaurant or from wherever you guys were at. So couldn't take the call at that time. Yeah. So where did you guys end up going anyway? I couldn't quickly figure that out.
They're dead to us now, right, Lee?
Do you remember that restaurant on the steps next to Rosehill train station? We had that excellent fish dish.
Oh, good.
We went there. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Very convenient for where we're meeting and convenient for where we're going to end up drinking. So it worked out well.
Are we promoting them or we're not going back? So, because there was some contention at the end, if you remember.
Oh, boy.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah. The bill, right. Anyway, the food was excellent. So
the bill came to 300 and something. Everyone, somebody worked it out. We all took €40 in, and she said we're €40 short.
Wow.
So I just paid it, and we left. And I told her when we're leaving, thank you for the night. It was very nice. The food was fantastic. I won't be coming back.
Wow. That's too bad.
It is, because I really like that place.
Yeah, but it kind of put us a damper on the night, right? So
no, I don't. Eric, I drank a bottle of wine before I left the fucking apartment.
Mm-hmm. Well, you got to get lubricated or hydrated.
Did she charge you for it?
I'm not quite sure where the missing €40 was, but we all overpaid to leave a tip.
Yeah.
And between 10 of us, I can't see how it was €40 short. I still can't understand it. And I was drunk. I was drunk at the time, and I thought about it afterwards. But if we all chucked in €40, even if somebody had missed, we were still over budget. We were still over the bill. Do you know what I mean? It just didn't feel. It didn't feel right. She might have been right. We might have been right, but just I paid the extra 40. So I don't really care.
The only thing I can think of it was your boy Luca that was there, who skipped.
Yeah, we still would have been over though.
No, no. Even if he didn't pay, we would still been over with our extra €5 each.
Right.
It wouldn't have been a big of a tip, but we'd have still been over. And I gave Lucas €50 on the way in to cover his night, so he wouldn't have left without paying.
Yeah.
And then he tapped me up for another €40 before he left that I apparently owed him majority paid for. So the kid wasn't short of cash. So I don't get, and I won't speak to Lucas because I really don't care that much.
No,
I wasn't going to let spoil my night.
I don't think it was him, but he bailed early because of some reasons.
To get the train home because he's sensible. He knows what we're fucking like.
Right.
He was going to take the bus, Lee, which is the frightening concept. So yeah.
No, he's a sensible kid, and he's turned up on Sunday to help you fucking move house.
Yeah, I know. He's gonna. He's
a good kid. Yeah.
No, he is good.
So, what are you moving, Lee? Did you get thrown out?
No, me.
No, Kent's moving. Kent's
moving. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's finally moving. Yeah, so I got to be up at the end of the year, and so the last days here.
Yeah, the end of the year is upon you.
Mm-hmm.
So
Andrew, nobody cares.
Cool. Although I should just throw in there, this week for me was a lot of Christmas sing-song like parties for my mother-in-law, for the grandkids. Yeah, that kind of thing that you have to go to. I actually missed last year, so I had to make up for it this year.
Can I just ask?
Yeah.
Kitchen clean, dishwasher full.
It's all done.
All done. Turned on.
He wouldn't open the cave unless it was all
right,
bang tidy. So yeah,
literally, it's bang tidy. I've also got some snacks in for this evening as well. Got some samosas.
Wow, I didn't realize. I didn't know you were expecting us. Okay, good.
Yeah.
To go along with the rum I'm drinking, I thought I'd have some snacks. Which
there you go.
I was sat in front of me waiting for that time.
You drinking rum?
Fucking Mr. Organised.
Dishwasher
filled, snacks in.
Released the Kraken.
Yeah, that's going to get sung some of that tonight. It's going to go to the bottom.
I have received some real good gifts off my customers this last week.
Why?
Yeah.
I've done really well. I've got a nice bottle of champagne. I've got a nice bottle of port.
Wow.
And
Very good.
got a couple of bottles of wine. Got some chocolate for the kiddies and a couple of presents for the kid.
Nice.
I've done well. I've done well this week. Yeah.
So not
Yeah,
something
at least you used to have the car that you borrowed, so you can drive around and collect all your gifts. If not,
Well, I got a message today from a customer that won't be there on Monday, saying your gift is hidden in the garden by the Christmas tree. So I've got to go to work on Monday to pick up another gift.
It should have told you needed to find it. It's in the garden somewhere.
Yeah, good luck finding it. We've hidden it.
yeah, whatever you do, don't put it by the sprinkler. Yeah, I mean, two gifts in one. Yeah. A leaky sprinkler and a wet gift.
Yep. There you go.
That sounds like the Ford movie I googled earlier, Ken.
I know,
nice.
wet wood. Yeah.
2 sprinklers and a gift. Yeah.
I don't know. Did we hear about Joel's week? Did I miss all that? I know I'm like 10 minutes late.
Yeah, you missed.
Yeah, no, Eric, yours was the last one, really. No one cares about Andy. Yours was the last one.
Okay, thank you.
Joel gave his proper, shrug and that. Yeah.
The girl.
So he did-
The girl's gone to bed.
Garbo has no memory, so he has no idea what he did.
Oh, wow.
As my son Dal would say,
There you go. All right.
this week happened anyway, which is good because it's Friday and it was the cave before Christmas. But I've not heard much in the way of news today doing odds and sods and gone shopping.
Eric, did you have any other update, or is that it?
No, I'm organised. I need to get a couple of things, and then bring it on. I've got actually what I did find from Macro this week, a fucking box of parsnips, which was, I go with that.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, because you can't.
Hell yeah! It's hard to get. Plus, it makes his wife happy, so to speak. So,
Okay.
They're long, they're pointy. Yeah, they're good.
what about the Portuguese John
They're white, very important to her. Yeah. So,
Very good.
Is it? I can't.
well, they're
remember.
not always white. They can be multi-hued. So yeah.
Oh.
Which I got a box of because they're hard to find, and of course they're winter veg. So, and it's not Christmas without parsnip, of course, or turkey or other such things.
Don't they need a bit of a frost to make them to sweeten them up a bit? That's how a good parsnip.
They come from up in the interior where it's cold in winter. You know. That's
Oh,
where
well,
they-
there's Estrellas.
yeah, somewhere around that way. They
Oh, they'll
grow
probably get a bit of.
parsnips up that way because they probably export them all because no one eats them.
No,
Andy will frost.
I was
Don't
going to
worry.
say if it's up that way, like you get starting in October, you can harvest putting the frost. Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh, very nice.
no, that's not a fire. You should see mine. That's piss compared to.
I've been sat outside for 20 minutes and not touched it.
That just makes me feel hot.
I actually left Linda.
Oh,
left
by
Linda
the way,
fire,
yeah.
burnt cinder now.
Yeah, but Katie's got a roaring fire going because everyone's sick over here, so we're trying to kind of warm up the place. But we went to storage space today because I had her around the new apartment. She never goes up there. I'm like, you have to tell me where to put stuff when we're on. But then we went down to the storage space to move some stuff up from there, and then she's like, she finally got to see your giant crate of wood. So yeah, she's like that'll do, Lee. That'll do.
Wow.
So, yeah.
That's good.
I do come in useful.
Yeah.
Occasionally. Oh, do you want to see the tree? We've got a tree. I'm doing full screen.
There we go.
We've
Very
got
nice.
a tree. Oh, the lights are just faded. Wait a minute, we're going to come back on.
What's
There you go.
that hanging from the? Is that like a strangled squirrel or something like that? Oh no, it's
And we've got a tall.
Wait, I see one with my name. Okay, yeah.
We've done all right this year. Oh. They're all baby. I've got a
strangled squirrel. I like that.
We've got
Look like.
the light setting we've got on this year. The lights dim and they fade out and then they flash. So they've got like 3 settings on them. and I've got a great video of Eve the other day. Stood at it, and as the lights fade, she was going, "Oh no!" And then as it got brighter, she was cheering. And then when it started flashing, she started dancing. It's a cracking video.
Wow.
I'll share it with the group later. But yeah, it's really good.
Lee,
Because
what are you talking about?
we got all the lights off, and she's getting really excited for the lights change on the Christmas tree. She was loving it.
Lee, while we're talking about videos and stuff, today on my updates, one of your videos came through about, I don't know, somewhere you were gardening today. Was that meant for like public consumption, or was it meant just to go to the customer?
What I sent you?
No, you didn't send it to me. It's like on WhatsApp, there's like updates. So it's like whatever you posted appeared as an update on WhatsApp.
You know what? That's really funny because Lucas got one as well.
Yeah,
Lucas got a video saying, "I got a video of a guy we worked on years ago. Was it meant for a customer? Oh, I know what you're fucking talking about."
Yeah, I got one today, but anyway.
Oh, that's not fucking right. Delete it, mate. If it's just hello, I've been today, I've done this.
Yeah, right. That's exactly what it was.
Well, that's what Lucas got as well. Yeah.
But it was recent because you wished him at the end a Merry Christmas. So.
Oh, I'm gonna have to check my fucking WhatsApp.
Yeah,
I don't know that.
It could be worse, Lee. You could be banging a goat or something, you know.
Well, that's not worried about, Gary. Epstein files, van broken, mother-in-law collapsing. I'm waiting for number 4 now, which is going to be me exposing myself with a goat.
Well, funny what you say the Epstein files. I'm just looking on.
We say Epstein files, and Pete Bleach turns up.
No,
not me.
Do you finish reading them already? We said Pete's off
a,
reading them. Yeah.
You said naked with a goat, and Pete showed up. I don't know.
It's terrible.
That's what he did.
Eric Kent, I've got a really good one. How do terrorists feed their babies?
Do tell.
Any idea? Here comes the aeroplane. Here comes the other aeroplane.
let's put that on the bad taste scale.
Sorry. No, sorry.
Just as I was saying is I just brought up the DOJ Office of Public Affairs, and there's links to related documents with all these shortcuts.
Yeah, there's only about 100,000 files in there, so go ahead.
Yeah, they didn't release them. They didn't release them all. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is why I was able to read them so quickly. Yeah.
I heard it on a YouTube channel this afternoon that they just released them. So I came home, I put CNN on, and they were panicking. They were it's the only channel I can get, the only American news channel I can get, and they were panicking trying to filter through them all. So it'll be good fun in the next 10 days, and then it'll be forgot about again.
They're only panicking in case one of their lot is on there somewhere.
Yeah.
I reckon if you gave the links to AI and said, give me a short potted version of what all was on here, AI will probably do it in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, as long as my name's been redacted, I don't care.
Right. What would
So for everybody who's bored at a Christmas party, there's always something to do now. You could just scroll through files.
Yeah, Google the FD files.
How do people get bored at Christmas parties? I've never heard of that.
The thing that I can't get is they've got photographs of people. They've got photographs of people, like famous people, yeah. And then with a woman who has got a blanked out thing, but you can identify the famous person. I don't get it. You know, the famous person is, to me, is being kind of unfairly sort of penciled. And the woman that's with him is anonymous. So what does that mean? That famous person.
You know what I mean? She's probably underage. That's what that means. I mean, she's a minor.
Yeah. You can't expose victims' faces.
They already exposed them, which is why they're now not exposed them.
Unless that person has committed some crime, right? Surely you shouldn't be putting them out there on news saying, "Well, this is Epstein" or whatever. It just doesn't seem right to me. I'm not defending people. It just doesn't seem fair somehow. They probably are
But-
guilty,
but
allegedly.
it is a crime. Yeah. So, but yeah, we'll see.
Major crime. But there on the link on the screen, it's on the chat, is the link to the DOJ announcement of this. So if anyone wants to do that this weekend, there's the link right there.
Well, I've seen some on screen, and it's just there's a picture of a room with a bed and a dressing gown, and that's it.
Well, let's face it. If people are watching us, they're not that fucking interesting. Yes, Steve.
No, they want to hear our hot take because they know that our crack team is on it. So
let me ask you this question.
I must use AI to find all the English politicians that are named in it, because there's going to be a few.
Yeah.
Joel, have you gone through all the files yet?
Oh, yeah. By the way, Carl's favorite. Blair's in it, by the way. Yeah.
No, I didn't go through the Epstein files, but there was a Portuguese file this week.
Oh,
Here we come.
let's talk about that.
With a Portuguese politician from Partido Socialista that was caught red-handed with tapes on the phone, movies on the phone of harassing and sexually offending minors.
Oh boy.
Jesus. It was just
So there's the Portuguese version of the Epstein files this week.
Anybody we know or should know about or?
No, it was a politician that served under the ministry, under the Minister of Internal Affairs, if you can say it. He was a lawyer and everything. He was a lawyer. He's been I would say that the name in Portuguese, the Portuguese, I will try to say because I don't remember, but Antonio, if he's there, he probably can verify that better for me than the name of the lawyer association in Portugal has banished him from their records.
So he's been disbarred, basically.
Yeah,
Americans would call it that. Yeah.
So,
well, the other Portuguese connection I was referring to, though, is I don't really pay attention to school shootings and stuff like that because it's all too common in the United States.
Well,
No, but there was a shooting at Brown University, and then an MIT professor got there. But apparently, it was a Portuguese national who.
That is according.
I didn't follow the. Yeah, I know, but I don't know if it's true. But it was like, I guess.
That is according to the current investigation under they suspect he is the involved on the killing of the professor, but there's no direct correlation from him to kill two innocent people on the school. However, it is rather convenient that another scientist developing a research in the field that could possibly lead to free energy around the world be also killed. If you look at previous... you can say it is a conspiracy theory, but it's a lot of coincidence that another scientist died doing research on the same field.
Yeah. So the Portuguese scientist that you're referring to has been working on some hydrogen engines.
Yeah, and it's not hydrogen engines. It was about cold fusion.
Okay, cold fusion.
And a couple of months ago, or probably last year, another scientist, not related with Portugal or Portuguese scientist or whatever, he was also murdered. He was actually beaten to death near his house, and he was also doing research on the same paper or material, not on the same field, but on the same area of cold fusion also.
But the two scientists that you're referring to have been in contact with each other. So
this is Brown University and MIT, right? This is the two.
Yeah.
Right. So it says here on stories, it's like the suspect in the Brown shooting has been found dead.
Yes.
Yeah, yourself. Yeah.
But it is a lot of stuff.
Allegedly, according to Joel.
It's
Yeah.
not what CNN said.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
Andy,
you
put the
gotta
banner up just in case.
There's one time we can actually say it. Yeah, it's
Well,
not
we
we're
say-
not being sarcastic. Yeah.
What do we do? The police investigation in Salem, New Hampshire, is reporting that. CNN is reporting that news apparently.
Yeah.
Well,
Salem, that's Salem.
Salem,
That Salem is in Massachusetts.
yeah, which is
There's a lot of Salems.
the part that I call bullshit on that case is the guy kills 2 innocent people in the school that he attended to in 2000 and 2001, then drives 50 miles to kill the teacher that he knew allegedly, or they share the same school during the same era they both were in more than 20 years ago.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I said allegedly.
should've done
There
that
is
last
a lot
week,
of
like the
accumulated
entire show.
resentment for killing somebody 20 years after, more than 20 years after they've been together allegedly in the same fucking school.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I admire that. That's like cold revenge. I'm gonna sit on that for 20 years. Yeah.
Okay.
So I in my mind, I call it bullshit.
Gary, is that better?
I need to get another beer. I'll be right back.
That's more like it now.
Yeah.
Maybe-
I've been on a boat for 20 so it's count down a bit.
A couple more logs
Ah,
on
that's
there,
lovely.
you'll get there.
Yeah, I mean,
Eric is short. Wow.
Eric and his shorts, that's just wrong, isn't it? That is just wrong. That reminds me we had chicken for tea tonight.
Yes, allegedly some hefty legs on the chicken.
Yeah,
another
but
thing I want to discuss this week. In fact, it's very recent this week, where a UK.
Yeah, I forgot. Pete, you're on holiday. That's not your
indeed.
usual. That's not
Yeah.
your usual view. Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
not
sorry,
bad.
how's your week been, Pete?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say a full thing. He's wearing full leather shorts,
You're
right?
somewhere nice and warm by the looks of it.
Oh, it's nice. I've got like hot tub there, and then like a nice little place to sit, loads of places to smoke. I'll show you a bit of indoors later, but no, it's really nice. It's a bit really good. But I'm going out in about an hour and a half. You know, it's like Spanish time, so we'll. I'll see you
There's the other thing this week that I call bullshit on is the UK general that says, "Oh, now we're going to have to get together and get ready to fight Russia." I'm like, when the fuck did that become an issue?
Go for it.
No way. No way.
Andy, they've been winding this up now for about 8 weeks. If you follow any of the tabloids in the UK, they've been talking this up for 8 weeks, trying to scare people. Because let's face it, Russia can't take the Ukraine.
Yeah.
They'd be fucked if you have to face the Polish army. And the Polish army aren't fucking good. Well, they defend the borders really well so far. It's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, it's scaremongering. Scaremongering.
But no one believes it, I'm sure. It's oh, here you go. There was the lawyer, by the way, from Antonio. His name was Paulo Abreu dos Santos. He's a lawyer, the deputy assistant of the Minister of Justice.
Okay.
So he's been right.
Yeah,
So we
definitely do allegedly because even though like Joel says it's a done deal, just because like that he's probably cousins with about 5 people we know. So
Oh.
It's a small world in Portugal.
Well, thank you, Antonio, for that bit of information.
Yep.
We've got an evening from Boris.
Oh,
Thank you, Rosa. Evening, chat. And then so yeah, I don't want to fight Russia. I'm sure anyone else doesn't want to fight Russia or doesn't believe the bullshit that they're being spouted out from the media. I don't believe it for a second. In fact, I
with Ukraine, right?
Oh, Eric, you're in the United States. What the hell's going on with Venezuela? Are you guys at war yet? What I have no idea because I only get fragments of news. So like,
No,
'cause I don't really pay attention. So
I think we blockaded all of the tankers because allegedly they have
Like-
our oil. So
how did they get our oil? They just like they found it in a shoebox. What happened? I don't even know how this happened. Yeah.
I haven't delved too far into it because, like you, I also let a lot of stuff fly over.
Yeah, no, like
what I mean?
I get once in a while I get like what? What the hell
It's
is
like
that?
I'll see a headline and that's about. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm good with
Well, that's
that.
how I know that's how I know about the Epstein file. I was minding my own business. Also, my phone went boop boop boop. You know, all the news alerts. I was like, all the
Venezuela have got an oil embargo on them. They cannot sell oil.
Right.
So
so they stole our oil to sell that because
not
they can't sell their
your
oil.
oil.
I don't understand.
No,
Yeah.
it's not your oil. It's their oil, but they're not allowed to sell it. But they're not allowed to sell it. And the cargo ship that came out of Venezuela that Trump kidnapped, rescued,
blockaded.
Impounded.
Impounded. That's a good word, Gary. Well done.
I saw a little snippet of people of Marines going down on a
was technically a smuggling craft. It's a cargo ship that's known worldwide for smuggling oil.
Okay.
It's an easy target.
Wait. How do I get one, and how do we load it up with books?
Well, I was just wondering. The same thing.
Allegedly, this is all. I'm writing a novel, and I need this research. So yeah, put that allegedly up there. Yeah, like
I would think the same.
How do I get one off the coast of New Jersey? Have a couple guys with rowboats come out with stacks of art books. How do I do that? I want to do reverse smoggling.
I was thinking the same thing about tequila.
Yeah, I know.
How can I get tequila out of Mexico in an oil tanker?
Oh, you think we're making one stop? No, we're gonna yeah.
No,
we could do because these tankers are in sections, so we could do a section of books for you, a section of liquid for me, mainly tequila. Then we could do Range Rover parts for Andy.
That'd be nice.
Gary, what do you need from America? What do you need, Gary?
They don't have Range Rover parts in America, do they?
They're all over the world.
Flooring. You do flooring, don't you, Gary?
Some ceramic flooring.
A section of laminate for Gary. and then a section of 12-year-old girls for Joel.
Oh, there you go. So
stack of mine. Yeah, stack of mine. He'll be fine.
So I'm clear that we can get the books on the East Coast of the United States, right? So then the ship has to go to Mexico to get the tequila. Is that what we're talking about?
Please, yeah.
You know what? Maybe, Eric, maybe we don't broadcast our route. So, like you're like an informant.
I was waiting. I was waiting to find out where the 12-year-old girls came from.
Yeah, that's what I was going to.
Where do we stop for the girls?
Yeah.
What port do we get Joel's 12-year-old girls from?
I'm just leaving.
I'll leave that up to him.
No.
So there we go. This is my crisis, a big fucker. This is if you want a big one, the Sea-Wise Giant is something like 200,000 tons, and it's parked up by a slightly smaller version of itself. Yeah, I'll show you this image.
I don't think we need the larger one. We need a smaller one.
Get a small one. Go under the radar.
Yeah.
We want to be real
smaller
cool.
one.
Yeah.
So they do like a range of cars. So you can get the compact, or you can get the station wagon.
Yeah.
No. We get the Fiat 500. We get the Fiat 500 for smuggling.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So get the little one. Then.
But a tanker. Like obviously we get a much smaller boat to do this, but.
Oh right. Well, there's always those narco submarines they could smuggle.
Yeah, but you guys. The problem is I'm already in my mind designing our flag, our version of a man cave pirate flag. So.
Whoa.
So instead of a skull and crossbones,
it would just be a black flag with a bit of silver tape on it with man cave red.
Yeah. How do you think I was so quick to
got the
design it?
design already, Ken, basically. I think
I've
it's
seen
tiny
your
little-
design skill, Ken. And it's just a bit of sellotape with man cave written on it.
with a red tie in the corner.
In Sharpie.
Yeah.
It'd be perfect. It would be perfect.
Go back to the point, right? Isn't this, typical American? Sorry, guys, to give you.
Take it easy. Take it
No,
easy.
but isn't this a typical American tactics? I mean, the Venezuelan government is not ideal, shall we say, for the American Constitution. It's a bit lefty, So, and they're not doing the same thing as they normally do, and just strangling whatever imports or exports that they can, like oil, narcotics, whatever, right? To try and implode the government and cause as much damage as possible. Is that not really what it's all about?
Unfortunately, Gary, you chose the worst week to bring this up. Because Keir Starmer.
Because your van oil light came on. Okay, yeah.
What was the Russian called club in England?
What was the what?
The Russian that owned Chelsea. Was it Chelsea?
Abramovich.
Abramovich.
They've just seen
he owned Chelsea.
All his money
Yeah.
to the Ukraine. And that's our Prime Minister.
Yeah.
Needing other people's wealth to give to. And again, it's got nothing to do with the war. It's got nothing to do with Russian politics.
Hey, Lee, I tell you what, I got a Russian advent calendar this year, right? Every time you open a window, an oligarch falls out.
Very good. Very good. Eve is loving her advent calendar this year.
Awesome.
So, obviously, last year she was too young. This year she got the gist of it. This year she knows every morning before nursery she gets some chocolate. It's
She has what?
nightmare. I can't keep with
Little chocolate.
Oh,
Yeah.
chocolate.
In the morning, her eyes ping open. She goes, chocolate! And she's off.
Okay.
It's a nightmare. Hey, let's keep it on the low.
Did the drum set show up yet?
That's what I was going to ask about. You and Pat sent a gift.
Drum set, I love it.
Allegedly, yeah.
No, I can really have talked to Pat about this because I don't think Eric might not know about it. I got an Amazon gift card in the post, or Sandra did. Was it
Okay.
from you, Glenn?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yep. Next year the drum set comes for sure. So
I'm not finding drum set with it.
no. Next year the drum set comes.
Has
And
she
whistles.
not
How
received
many drum sets does she need? Yeah, because we got one this year. Yeah.
I've got a great idea for a present. You know those air horns there?
Oh,
on trains?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I love that whistle I bought the other year. That was awesome, honestly. I'm sure that provided you endless joy, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Rick. It fucking still annoys me now, Pete. It still annoys me now occasionally she gets it out. I keep trying to hide it.
I'm just looking at
The
I'm
gift
looking
that keeps on giving.
Symbols, that's what you want.
I'm looking at Venezuela, just by the way, on a map, thinking, how the fuck
Why?
would they stand a chance of war against America?
They haven't. No, don't be ridiculous.
I mean, no, it's
Although,
like
let's face it, the Vietnamese did a fucking good job of running them out.
I'm just saying, like you guys lure them in. That's what I gotta do. Yeah. They're freaking, there's jungles and shit.
Yeah,
so.
and they also lost in Afghanistan as well. A bunch of ragheads. So maybe Venezuela got a good crack at it. Yeah.
UK, Russia, America, you name it. You can't win in Afghanistan, honestly, man. It's fucking hellish.
The graveyard it always has historically been the graveyard of all.
It is. It's a nightmare. I mean, if you go there, it really is difficult territory to defend anything from. Do you know what I mean? It's dusty, incredibly mountainous. It's really hard to kind of Yeah,
Yep.
and the biggest crop is opium, thanks to us.
Opium. I'm going to say, the opium growth there is fantastic.
it's,
Wonderful.
it's Moorish, is what I'd say.
It's my idea of heaven. Great climbing, beautiful scenery, and opium.
It's shit climbing. I'll be honestly. I've climbed Tibet, Nepal, and Afghanistan, and Afghanistan is by far the shittest climbing there is. So you want to fucking go up dust balls? It's a nightmare. Honestly, it's a shitty place.
If you don't follow Santos on Facebook, let me know. I'll send you a link to his page. His baby looks beautiful at the moment.
I was just going to ask you about
Kathmandu's
that.
gorgeous, man. Honestly, Kathmandu is an amazing city.
That's Caracas, isn't it? I think this one is supposed to be.
Probably.
I'm looking at how hard Venezuela would be to take.
Yeah,
lots of mountains.
That's quite defensible, isn't it? Well,
Well,
exactly. Just one grenade from the mountain anywhere, and you go.
that's like running down a drain pipe, isn't it? It's going to hit the bottom.
It does show how good Toyotas are.
Yeah, but also like it's not like you face. It's not like old school where our armies are like marching towards each other. It's like you're fighting on the streets and shit like that. So yeah.
Hey, I found out something weird today. Ken, Eric, I want you to guess this, right? What is the most profitable share you could have bought 30 years ago in America? I never thought I never guessed this at all.
30 years ago.
30 years ago.
30 years ago.
Yeah.
It's a consumable.
Really?
It's got the highest profit of any share you could buy.
But profit as what do you how do you define profit? Like the share price or how much is paid back?
Increase in the share. It's got the highest percentage
to the value of not how much dividends it pays. Okay.
I should know, I guess, but I don't right offhand.
It's just an interesting one to do. Go on, have a guess, guys.
Weenies.
It's something you consume.
Something you consume.
Someone's typing in there. I can hear Andy.
Oh, it's Andrew. Andrew's going to go top 10.
No, I would assume there was a tech stock, so which is why you're throwing.
Yeah, I would have said Apple.
It's not a tech stock. Because
I could see Starbucks, but I don't think it went that high. So
no,
but 40 years ago it was a good buy. What's that?
I'll tell you what.
During the big crash.
It's a drink. Go on,
really?
It's a drink. So what drink?
It's not Coca-Cola. It's not Pepsi because
Bud Light.
Jack Daniels.
No.
Dividend. Yeah.
It's a drink anyone can purchase.
Coke? No.
No, it's not Coke.
Did Light?
No, I really got me this. I didn't realise this one.
No, I honestly don't.
Okay, come on, Pete. Spit it out.
Monster energy drinks is the highest.
Really?
30 years.
I didn't even realize Monster's been around for that long, but
yeah, that sounds odd because I guess the thing is that also means 30 years longevity because I can see that easily going to zero, like
Yeah, because it would have been a zero 30 years ago because it was fucking new.
Okay. Yeah. For something that is, I'm looking at the best.
But that's really a publicly traded company.
Yeah.
Monster. I thought they were owned by like Arizona or something like that.
They were an independent share.
Best return in 30 years is a company with the little kind of tag of Avgo is the highest, better than Amazon, better than Nvidia.
What is it? What about
AVGO? Avgo.
Check Monster, honestly, I'm sure I'll tell you.
I don't even know what the hell that is.
Basically,
That'll be a group. No, that's not a company. That's a group, Andy. So they own shares in multiple businesses.
Yeah. Avgo, part of Broadcom, Avgo focuses on radio frequency filters. That's it.
Yeah,
If you invested $10 in Monster in 1998, you get 26 grand by 2022. I think it'll be about 30 grand now. So it's not a bad. It's just weird. I was just looking at returns. So
now you tell me, Pete. Come on.
I wish I'd known as well, mate.
Oh wait, you know what, Andy?
Always
you're
30 years late. Always 30 years late, Pete.
But no, Andy's onto something. Apparently, AVGO crashed 20% a day ago. So,
30 years.
I typed it in. It's like this. to see what the hell it is, and then they're like, oh, the latest news dropped 20%. So
There you go.
20% is pretty big. So
yeah.
That Monster drink.
Again.
I've only ever had Monster probably 2 or 3 times in my life. I remember I was driving once and I felt a bit tired and I pulled into the service station. It was whatever it was, the one in the green can, right? I thought, I'll take a couple of cans of that.
it's got lightning bolts. I knew that. Yeah.
A bit of a pickup. So I had the one can, right? I thought, well, this is fuck all. There's nothing happening. Like, so I had the other one as well. And about 10 minutes later, I was like,
and he got like 4 speeding tickets before he got home.
Gary, did you see that in between his episode where he takes it for his exam prep?
no.
And he shits
Yeah,
himself.
I did. You just said the shit. Yeah.
That was awesome.
I can hand on heart, and I imagine Eric will say the same. I have never tasted it. I don't know what it tastes like.
No, I didn't.
That's all it is.
Never touched it.
I reckon it's nuclear strength horse piss, basically. Like Gary
It's
said,
like those old Pro Plus pills. you
on
used to
for it
get.
to take you for a
Oh, I
ride.
remember Boblos.
Yeah.
I remember them. Again, never touched them.
Oh, fucking hell, I had a few of those.
The thing
Can
is,
I-
Pete,
can I-
it's legal.
Can I
Yeah,
roll
it
back
is-
a few weeks? Because there was a recommendation that was made to me, and I want to acknowledge it here. The IT Crowd, that show.
Oh, I love it. It's
Great
awesome, isn't it?
Brilliant.
I've been watching that show.
It's fun. I love
I can only apologise for the recommendation.
No, I watch a few episodes every night now, and
It's awesome.
Father Ted. I
Oh,
always go
love
back to
Father
the
Ted.
IT
It's
Crowd.
fantastic. Bloody
So
hell.
IT Crowd is solid. Father Ted, you got to be in the mood for. So
Yeah.
But,
So I just
yeah,
wanted to
Father
give
Ted
credit
could be a bit
for
hit and
where
miss.
that came from.
The IT crowd's brilliant.
Yeah.
It was great.
it's concise. There's only a couple episodes. I mean,
I think the IT crowd is possibly the best comedy writing since the young ones.
What was the budget on that? Like $300 a week or something?
Oh yeah, no less than that. Less than that.
The best part ever in IT Crowd is the breakup that Matt Berry does with the woman who used to be a man.
No,
Ruin it. Come
That was
on.
it, that was it.
no.
No, I think the dinner party with Peter File.
Eric doesn't want to find out he breaks
yeah.
up. He breaks
Peter
up.
File was brilliant.
Peter
But
File
the
is
best
brilliant.
one is the fire when they changed the number for the 999.
That's
Why
my
did
favorite
I
one. Yeah.
bring this up? Because now I don't have to watch it anymore.
He's got the fire, and they put like a screen on it, and the manager comes in and says, "A really good screen set."
I think I've gotten through like 4 seasons. So
Wow.
4 seasons. That's only 4. That 4 seasons is the best they have. I mean, yeah. I mean,
Changing the
seasons are
phone number
episodes.
for 999 was brilliant. That was hilarious. Oh,
Okay.
and the
And
bomb.
the jingle is still in my head of that from that they have. So yeah.
Yeah, the bomb scare is good as
Yeah,
well.
So,
Okay, don't spoil
Joel-
it. Eric's still watching it. Eric's like
Joel,
20 is behind us.
Joel, have you ever watched the IT Crowd?
You'll love
You
it,
should-
Joel.
Yeah,
Definitely.
you should dip in there.
Who do you
it's
think
very-
Joel's more like, Morris or who else could you have? Morris or the Irish guy? Which one do you think Joel's going to be more? I think
Neither.
Morris.
Fucking, he's not smart enough to be either of them.
What about the guy that was behind the red door? What's his name?
Oh, the goth. Yeah, yeah, it's brilliant. I love
Yeah.
I love that goth.
Well, what was it called?
I can't remember his
Oh
name.
no. There's the guy behind the door, Eric, is a bit of an in joke because he's actually a kind of celeb in the UK anyway. Who is yeah. So he appears in character on sitcoms and on game shows all the time. In that time, yeah, he was a bit of a celeb in his own right.
So
That's why he's only on it occasionally. Yeah,
That's
so that's a bit of an in joke.
He's
Yeah.
called he's called Richmond in IT Crowd.
Yeah, Richmond,
Yeah.
right.
Richmond. Yeah. But there's an episode of 9 out of 10 cats. Not 9 out of 10 cats. What's the music one? The music.
You're thinking of Countdown. I love that. The Countdown challenge
No.
that they both have is really good.
No,
That is awesome.
not 9 out of 10 cats. Let's count down. What?
No, it was
you can
Countdown.
mind the Buzzcocks. There's an episode of Nevermind the Buzzcocks where Richmond is like the team leader on one of the panels. It's fucking brilliant. Yeah, it's excellent. Yeah, it's a bit of an in-joke with you in the UK. That.
Yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to really give credit where credit was due.
The Buzzcocks, so yeah.
Oh, time for another singing. Mm-hmm.
Nevermind the Buzzcocks is well worth watching. Still, it's still funny now.
Who was the host of that? It was.
They had quite a few hosts on it.
Hosts of what?
It's called. It was a musical. It's a game show about musical stuff, but it's called Nevermind the Buzzcocks.
Oh,
instead of the bollocks.
It was hosted by Mark Lamar, then Simon Amstel. There we go.
Simon Amstel was brilliant. I mean, Mark Lamar was brilliant, and then he got caught up in a sex scandal.
Yep.
He did look like a 1950s bin man, though, didn't he? That was the only problem with Mark Lamar. He has that greasy kind of greasy grease look kind of thing. He was a bit old. Simon Amstel was really funny.
Just one of the typical quiz panel show, Eric, but just happened to be about music and like a younger demographic.
Yeah.
It's also really funny as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the usual we get comedians on the panel kind of thing. So.
Yeah, Bill Bailey and kind of
Phil Jupiter, Sean Hughes, Noel Fielding.
Blazing away.
Yeah, good for you. I'm feeling really.
Didn't they have that guy from Blazing Saddles who walked off? That was really good. I liked it.
That was hilarious. Yeah,
that was funny.
They've had a couple of guests walk off halfway through. On one episode, you insulted the guest that much, he walked off, and he called somebody down from the audience. It was really funny.
That was that Blazing Saddles.
Just did the whole show. Did the whole show with an audience member sat in one of these celebrity seats.
And they had a brilliant section where you had to guess the band member, like years afterwards. That was really funny. I have to some of the people how they look
kind of thing, right?
Hey, Joel,
it was like 1 out of 6 or 1 out of 8 or something. Yeah, you had to choose which one it was.
Joel, are you watching the show right now? Joel.
No.
You're not watching the IT crowd? What are you watching?
Oh, there you go. It was Preston from the Ordinary Boys walked off the set.
That's it. Yeah, Preston. Yeah, Joel, have you been watching the new Star Trek Academy then? Are you into sort of teenage Star Trekky stuff?
Star Trek Academy will only start in next year.
Is it? Oh, fair enough then.
But the trailers are shit. So
is it on or off canon? I just want to know because I need your stamp. Yes or no?
It will be set. The Starfleet Academy will be set on the same era as the last 2 seasons of Star Trek Discovery. So 1,000 years in the future, and it will be
Lee, I just asked for whether it was on
Andrew,
canon or not.
Pull up the top 25 Star Trek episodes, and let's do it from 25 up.
Hold on.
Just believe.
No, we start with one.
To bed. I'm happy to leave now.
I'll be leaving anyway. So.
Can we do top 25 bit aliens from Star Trek?
Green Goddess girl has got.
It could be all the Star Treks. So like the new Star Treks and the old Star Treks. So I want like a green painted girl with big tits.
She was
the green. See the 7 and 9.
There are a couple of alien females that are quite interesting on Star Trek universe.
Oh God, yes.
Well, they have that 7 and 9.
Do the Star Trek? We do
7 and 9. I put it at probably number 4 or 5.
I would like one with 4 arms, just to make it interesting.
So she can stick it up your ass while she's wanking you off.
She can gag me with one hand, choke me with another hand, wank me off, and then put a finger up my bum all at the same time.
That's a visual I didn't need.
Dictionary word for that. I mean, I don't know what it's called. like Blumpkin, but that's something different, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what
Actually, I could get choked, gagged, fingered, and wanked all at the same time. Would be perfect. And if she was green, that would be excellent.
Yeah, you need more arms so she can do the dishes as well.
You're gonna need that.
Yeah, I've got a joke for you on that one, Lee. There's this girl. This guy meets this girl, right? And she's amazing at just
I'm off. I'm going to
Joel,
bed.
we're doing this
Oh,
for your benefit.
Joel,
You
you
can't
getting
leave.
excited?
No, we
Because
got him
they
titillated.
stop
He's
everyone.
now he's
He's telling the joke, Joel. They can't just leave mid-joke.
No, I'll let Joel go off, honestly.
Boa noite, bom fim de semana, boas festas para todos, bom Natal. Até para a semana.
Merry Christmas, to family, Joel. Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
It's Puppy's first Christmas.
You've mentioned Star Trek Remy now, so he's got to go, hasn't he?
Yeah.
You got him all hot. You got him all hot.
He's got important research to do. You
I can't
mentioned
remember
multiple
4 or 5. Like,
He's gone watching Star Trek porn now. I'm sure there's some sort of AI version of it.
It's like science fiction porn, so is it Spawn or something? It's got its own like unique spin-off of it.
They don't spawn at all. Those
Spawn.
those
I bet Joel's cum's going to be green by the time he's finished.
You mean for St. Patrick's Day? He's gonna take that long to finish.
Oh boy.
The poor guy. We abused him far too much. You should all be nice. Next year,
I
you should all
was
be
nice.
nice to him.
I asked if it was
You should all be
canon or
nice
not
to him.
canon. I don't know. Yeah.
I can't be nicer to him because he'll know there's something wrong. But you could all be nicer to him.
I always ask him, did he get married this week? Because that's really all that matters, right? So
Does it?
The question, have you left your house this week, is enough.
No. He's got a puppy. Is the dog dead yet? Yeah, that's like ask him. Yeah.
That's this my joke to begin with was. Oh man.
My mother-in-law died this week, Ken. That's very heartless of you. Do you want to apologise? Do you want to apologise now?
I'll come over. I'll have her make me a nice meal, and I'll apologize to her. So yeah.
I have to deal with a fucking
She's a good
faithful lady this week. It's been an issue.
Anyway, I was halfway through that joke, right? So this girl is amazing at hand jobs, right? So he's saying he asks her
allegedly.
Well, how allegedly? Yeah. He says, so how come you're so good at hand jobs? And she says, my dad had no arms.
Oh boy.
I'll put it in my bad joke book, that mate. I'll save that one for the bad joke book.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm full of.
Remember, it's all about the presentation. So there you go.
Eric? How do you circumcise a man in Florida? Kick his sister in the jaw.
Okay. Now I can't leave the house.
I've got one for you. If you're going to do dirty jokes, I got one for you, right? A guy comes out of a brothel and he's got a huge smile on his face. And the next guy going, he says, What were you smiling about? He said, I've had the pineapple special. He said, What's that? He said, what happens? You get a pineapple ring, she puts it over your dick and she nibbles it off. So the next guy goes in, he has 2 pineapple slices. He goes out and the next guy, big smile on his face. What? The same question, you know, what? I had the pineapple special, 2 slices. This next guy goes in, right? He has 3 pineapple slices. He comes out with an enormous smile on his face. And then Paddy comes in, right? I said, hey, he said, what you smiling about? He said, I had 3 pineapples on my dick. He said, she nibbled it off. Oh, it's just immensely great. Paddy goes in, right, and comes back out again. And he's in tears, in bits. And the guy said, what's the matter with you? He said, I had the pineapple special. He said, I had 3 pineapple rings on my dick, whipped cream, a cherry on top, and sprinkles. He said, yeah. What happened? He said, it looked so good. I ate it myself.
Wow.
When we were on Saturday, Gary, we went into a bar, and sat at the end of the bar was my favourite porn star in Portugal.
Really?
Oh yeah.
What, the little Mexican woman?
And I called the barman over and I said, "See that girl sitting at the table?" And he said, "Yeah." I said, "She's underage. She's only 14.
You said it lowered the age a little bit for the shock value. Oh, by the way, I thought of a tag to the end of one of your jokes. Yeah, like I totally forgot about it. Like I was when I was
Not
in
my joke. I stole that from somebody else.
He said, the barman said, by the way, don't call me over.
No, you stole it. You stole it, but you lowered the age to 14, so making it truly your own. No, I thought of a tag to end one of your jokes. The one that's about like my friends did this, then I did that. Remind me about that. I thought of a good way to end it. So yeah.
One of my jokes.
Yeah, the one you're working on. I'm not going to say what it is, but the one
go on. You can say it.
No, because I just want to remind you to remind me that I thought of it ended, but I have to try to remember it exactly. So
which one?
It was when I was at a high fever and something occurred to me. So yeah.
Which one? Which joke?
Friends, the one about like your peer pressure with your friends. How they pressure
He
you.
stole it from somebody else. Don't worry, he's not making anything up on his own.
No, the peer pressure one isn't. The peer pressure one is one of mine. A joke I'm working on.
Yeah, I know. But I'm not going to reveal it, but I thought of a way to.
No, it's actually almost funny at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking about it, and I thought of a good way to twist that. Yeah.
No.
So it could be like
Gary, for my next birthday, I'm going to do a 5-minute set in a local comedy store.
Get out of here.
I'm doing
Eric,
it. I'm doing it. At the moment, I've got about 3 minutes, and it's really fucking bad.
Do you know
Eric, why don't men in Florida do reverse cowgirl? Why don't men in Florida do reverse cowgirl? Go on. You don't turn your back on family.
There you go.
Okay, Lee, I've got one for you, right?
It's like wreath is the family tree, right?
He's going to do original plus a little bit of stolen.
I'm going to roll out the big guns down. Here we go, right? If you don't like this one, then there's something wrong, right? This guy who meets this woman in a bar, yeah, and they get on fine, and they head out to the car for a bit of fun, and they're getting heavy, and the woman says, "Look, I've never done this before." She said, first time. He said, "Well, have you got any protection?" She said, "What do you mean protection?" He said, "Well, condoms." He said, "I don't know, condoms. What are those?" Oh, fuck. He said, "Look, you'll have to give me a hand job, right?" He said, "What's a hand job like?" He said, "Well," he said, "I'll unzip my trousers." He said, "You grab hold of the old man and just give me a bit of a." She grabs hold of me. She's like, "Oh shit! No, hang on." No. He said, "Right, just imagine like a bottle of ketchup." He said, "It's gone all thick in the bottom." He says, "Like you shake it." Oh, she said, she grabs hold of his dick and she goes, "Is that nice?" And she goes, "Yeah." She goes, "Do you want to carry it?" "Oh, yeah." She goes,
see, that's a good one right there. Lee, you need to put that in your repertoire for your 5 minutes.
No, that's not a new joke. I've heard that before.
It's a vintage one.
Oh, so all your stuff is original?
Yeah, I'm working on. Yeah, no, I'm working on my own 5 minutes.
Yeah,
that's why it's so hard.
It's only going to be stolen material if he panics because he realized he went through his 5 minutes and 2 minutes, and he's
I could easily do 5 minutes of someone else's material, but that would be pointless. Yeah, I need 5 minutes of my own really abusive and insulting comedy.
Yeah,
I need it to be really new
style. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not going soft on this. I've got a book. I've actually been writing stuff down in a book.
So have you figured out?
That's not what Sandra said. She said you can't go. You go soft way before 5 minutes, mate. Honestly, I'd stick to 2 or 3.
You need to try
the peer pressure one. The peer pressure one that Kent's talking about.
You can stress that.
Was this is really rough because I've not really thought it through. It came up.
I thought it through.
It came up when I was working with Lucas, right?
Oh, that's a good one.
It's again, this is really rough, so don't judge it on this.
Okay, go ahead.
But throughout my life, peer pressures. Oh, how am I going to phrase it? I know you got to phrase it right. So throughout my life, peer pressure has been an issue. When I grew up, when I was 16, all my friends smoked, so I smoked. Then I got to 22. All my friends did cocaine, so I did cocaine.
Well,
and I moved to Portugal.
You should have drinking first.
Yeah, no, smoking, drinking, cocaine.
You need 5 minutes. Yeah.
I already heard this one.
Smoking, drinking, cocaine. And I moved to Portugal. Now I've got gay friends. Peer pressure's not a problem. But there's like a penetration joke in there somewhere about taking it in the ass. No, I'm working on it. It's a bit in progress. Yeah.
So
you get the gist. It could be funny.
It could be, but not if you're telling it. It's about presentation.
No,
he can do it well.
That's why I need to work out all the right words for each stage of the smoking, drinking, cocaine, anal sex. I need to work out all the bits in between.
Yeah,
it's not easy. It's really hard to write a good joke.
No, that's what I'm saying. There's no way you're going to do 5 minutes. So there you go.
I know, but I think I can drag that. I can drag that one out for a good minute if I really wrote it properly.
I reckon also, like,
I believe in you, Lee.
And then I've got the baby shower one, which I think is brilliant. The baby shower one's brilliant, but again, I've got to write it properly. I came to Portugal, so there's a story. I came to Portugal. I met a girl. I live here. She got pregnant. She had the best baby shower. No, it's about like having a miscarriage in the shower.
Oh boy!
And it'd be in a baby shower. There's like a miscarriage baby shower thing. No, there's a joke in it somewhere. I just need to work it out.
Yeah.
And the audience will wait 5 minutes for you to come up with it. Yeah, that's
No,
you see, sit on the edge of the stage. Like, okay, time's up.
I've got 9 months to get it right in the book. The book is doing really well.
Eric, you gotta believe in him. He's dyslexic and God knows whatever else, and Northern.
I just want to know what's the venue going to be, and Kent, are you his agent? That's all I want to know.
The venue is near your the venue's near your apartment. Actually, it's on the hill going up. It's on the hill going up from your apartment to the park at the top, and they do an open night. And if you do 5 minutes, you get your beer for free for the night.
Okay, and if you don't, then you have to pay for everybody's beer for the night.
No, you book yourself in the week in advance.
Okay.
And they give you a slot, and you go in and do a minimum of 5 minutes. 5 minutes is fucking hard.
That's a long time.
It's really hard.
Long time to die.
But if you do 5 minutes and you die, they still cover your tab for the night.
Okay.
So I'm gonna set myself up. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do 5 minutes of bad comedy. I'm gonna insult everybody.
I want to see you do the whole set.
No, the reason why I'm encouraging America is because like I know a lot of people who've done it, and it is freaking hard. But I've been to so many like little open mic comedy things, supporting friends who are now actually, some of them are actually big comics, but
nice.
Because I mean, like, how do you know that famous? Well, I was there when they were like doing what he's doing, when they needed friends to come around to fill seats to do 5 minutes.
I'm going to do it once for my birthday, and that's it. I want a good 5 minutes of really offensive jokes that make people go, ooh, fuck.
That's what I was thinking about the tag on the end, and the thing about the when you get.
I think the best of offensive jokes is definitely Jimmy Carr. I think he's fucking amazing.
He's following his Jimmy Carr's advice on this.
Yeah, but I think I saw Bill Bailey when
one of my favourite jokes ever was Jimmy Carr. If we all donated £5 a year, we could save millions of mosquitoes in Africa from catching AIDS.
I like this one on Christmas.
So fucking brilliant. Yeah.
Literally, he said, like Joel, right? There's hundreds and there's thousands of people at Christmas who are completely alone. They've got no family. They've got no one to contact. Lucky fucking bastards.
Yeah.
No. Jimmy Carr is a master of offensive comedy with that little bit of a twist on it.
Yeah, he's
Which
really
is kind of what I'm aiming at, which is kind of my humour anyway, as you know. So I don't mind offending people. So I'm going to go down the line of really, really bad jokes that just make you go, "Oh, I can't believe he just said that."
See, we're all going to have to get the tables like in the front, and then you can target us.
I'm off out, so I'll see you later, guys.
Oh,
definitely.
yeah.
Take it easy.
All right.
Ciao.
Oh, he's gone. I didn't even wish him Merry Christmas.
Well,
He just left.
He's gone. Yep.
All right, I'm going to go drop some wine up and get some wine. Give me a moment. Oh,
I'm going to go in a minute too because I got to do all kinds of stuff, packing and stuff tomorrow. So,
Yeah,
by the way, nothing really be packed. It would just like be sorted.
But we did an hour, Kent. We did an hour, so the cards.
Yeah, even with your tardiness, you still made it, Eric.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, by the way, best of luck. Whatever you get. I know kind of a gist of what you're doing, but best of luck. Everything in your situation and
Thank you, sir.
And family and that stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna peace out. I gotta get up early.
Yeah, fair enough. I thought I'll get Lee about 9, and I'll come over after I picked up Luca and the troops raid. We'll come over after that. So
Who's Luca, by the way?
Lucas,
nephew.
Lucas.
Our former sponsor, the first scholarship winner for our man cave.
There you go. Has Lucas gotten a job yet?
Nope.
Okay, very good.
I asked him that on Saturday. So.
All right.
I'll tell you what, who I met.
Oh yeah, he's got one. I don't know if I'm supposed to pay him, but he's helping me move on Sunday. So that's nice. Yeah, hopefully you'll put that IT degree.
Quick before I forget it. Last weekend, right? Do you know who I met who I haven't seen for quite a long time? Last Saturday, in fact. Frank Devine.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Of you and Terence, Frank and Carl. I saw that.
Yes, it was. And Frank has. He has a new lease of life, mainly because a very, very, very attractive Irish lady, basically. Yes, no. He's well, it was glowing when I saw him, to be honest. And yeah, we had a great evening together. Even did a bit of karaoke. We conned him into singing "White Christmas," which is a bit of a trap for Frank, really, because. Well, he's half Pakistani and Iranian, so
happy Christmas, Antonio.
It was good fun. It was a good fun evening. And Frank was on. He was very pissed, very, very drunk.
Really, Frank,
yeah. But
that guy Frank, you don't know. He was drunk. Yeah. Where was he? Was he up by the whatever the horseshoe? San Marino de Porto, or where was he at?
Yeah, San Martin de Porto.
Yeah. Okay,
You know, on the mullet scale, he was like fucking off out here somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought bit of you singing, Gary.
Yeah, but you can't hear me singing, so that's all right.
Good man. Fake it till you make it.
It was good. It was a good night. It was a good laugh. It was nice to see the guys, especially Frank.
So Frank's getting married again? Is that what you said?
No, he won't be getting married, but he could end up in Dublin, I think.
Oh boy, watch out!
He really does wander. He started in Coimbra, then made his way down the Algarve, then he bounced up to Montesinos, and then now
the Algarve. Literally, he was in love with the Algarve.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Yeah.
No.
So try out Dublin next. What?
I think so. I think Dublin would be good for him because of the crack. You know, the
No,
I know which crack you're talking about, but yeah.
Hold on.
But at first I wasn't thinking that. So yeah.
Allegedly on there, Dublin isn't famous for its crack. we're referring to.
Oh, because I know why you was thinking, because you said White Christmas. I was trying to think of a joke about that, and then you said crack. So, but I know what you mean about the Irish stick for crack. Yeah. So.
Yeah, that was a good evening. Had a few beers that night. So, in fact, that was a busy day because I had something in the afternoon up here. Then I had to skip down to there. Had a few beers down there, and I should have been with you guys. I'd have been completely destroyed, wouldn't I? Really afterwards.
Oh yeah, you'd have been fucked.
Yeah.
I still feel. Ken, do you remember the woman in Pink Street that was harassing Lee?
I have no recollection of it.
Oh, I thought you were asking me because I was very ill, but I rallied because I had to tie and I had to move on to the new its new home, and so I barely made it to the restaurant. I was late.
What did it?
What? There was a really pretty black girl in the last bar we were in.
Yeah.
With really small tits, but she was like.
I was gonna go for a couple of drinks, but then they went straight up a hill, and I could barely breathe. I'm like, okay, I'm going down the hill. So like, I'm like, okay, one last drink, and then they're like going up the step. I'm like, no.
And what time was that?
Oh, we lost Kent. We lost Kent by midnight. Kent disappeared by midnight.
Why didn't you disappear? You guys disappeared in the distance up the hill. I told you I can't breathe, because I had because of the respiratory thing. I was at by about 20% of lung capacity.
You're breathing soup, mates. Is that?
No, seriously, I go up one set of up there. I feel like I had no lung capacity, and then so we would just go to the next bar and get a drink, and then I'd be off. But then the little Tigger goes bouncing up the stairs, up and away, and I'm like, I physically I can't do that. So yeah.
Let's go back to the girl with the small tits. I need to know the story on this.
Gary, there was in the last bar we stayed in. There were two black girls on Pink Street. There were two black girls. One of them was very pretty with a good sized boobs, but with curly hair.
Yeah.
The other one had very straight hair.
Yeah. Was
much smaller but slimmer and really small but perk tits.
That wasn't a boyfriend.
They were dressed very nicely.
No, she had a boyfriend.
I mean,
but we walked in. Danny and Fenech started doing karaoke, and I ended up stood next to two Dutch guys.
Lee, I also remember that when I came out of the bathroom, you went in, and there's guys that came out after you going, there's some English guy pissing in the sink in there. Sorry,
let me tell my story first. I'm going to do the piss story. So there were these two little black girls and these two Dutch guys, and the guys were talking to me because apparently I pissed in the sink.
Apparently.
Allegedly, yeah.
And I just said to her, "Excuse me, have you met?" I can't remember what he was called, whatever, Duncan or whatever. And he said, "Oh yeah, we've already spoke." She disappeared for a minute and came back and gave me a phone number.
Wow.
On a bit of paper. And I said, "I'm really sorry, sweetheart. I've got socks older than you." I just gave it to her back.
She gave you a phone number.
She gave me a phone number written on a bit of paper.
Uh-huh.
And I gave it to her back and said, "Sorry, sweetheart, I've got socks older than you."
Yeah.
And the Dutch guy that was trying to pick her up looked fucking heartbroken.
You say, "Here's the number."
Right?
I felt really nice for about 30 seconds. I saw the young lad that looked devastated. But yeah, we walked into that bar, and there's a queue for the toilets, and it's only two cubicles, gents and ladies on the other side. And I walked in, I pushed past everybody, in front of like 5 people, got the cock out and pissed in the sink. Everybody walked out of the queue.
Meanwhile, there's a guy there trying to wash his hands after being, doing what he did. Lee's like, no way.
There was nobody using the sink. Well, I wasn't waiting for the piss. the thing, and the queue kind of just disappeared. It was fantastic.
They came and told me, and I'm like, yeah, sorry about him.
Note to self: if you ever invite Lee over for a party at your house, all right, just say it.
Make sure there's a toilet available.
I was in a sleazy bar on fucking Pink Street. I'm not waiting for a urinal. I'll just piss in the sink. It'll be fine.
I already done the same. I already done the same thing, and they would have thanked me for it. Yeah. So yeah.
It all goes to the same place, doesn't it? Yeah.
All right. Did I miss anything else on next? Yeah. What?
But from leaving the restaurant to get into the final bar, I just complimented people all the way down the hill. I was telling them they were looking really good. I was telling them they were walking with swagger. I was telling them they had nice shirts on.
A lot of gay sex to a lot of men as well. You have to.
I did offer gay sex to quite a few men. Yeah.
And no takers, huh?
No.
But in a very nice way.
Yeah, okay.
No, I did actually get a wink off one guy. I did get a wink off one. I got a bit of a nod off one guy, and I had to break and say, "I'm really sorry. I was just joking." And he just smiled at me.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah, he told me to be careful.
I've talked older than you and move on.
Yeah. As he took his finger out of your ass.
As the Dutch cheers continue to roll. Yeah. So yeah.
Sound like a cork, right?
Yeah.
I had a really good night, but everybody else struggled to get taxis home. Everyone else struggled to get Ubers home.
You took an Uber. Yeah.
Chicken Danny took nearly an hour to get an Uber.
Yeah.
Pigface Dennis also took over an hour to get an Uber home out of Lisbon. It was a nightmare.
Because he's going south of the river, which is a nightmare.
He was going south of the river, yeah.
Because one thing about hailing a cab back in the day is they don't necessarily know where you're going, and then maybe they just drop you off the next block, and you have a fight right there on the street.
Yeah.
But Ubers already know they don't want you if you're going to the wrong place.
Me and Bennett flagged the tax to get home. Yeah, that wasn't cheap either.
I'm sure I've met Pigface Dennis. He was there one day at one of your barbecues or something, and we travelled in a car together. I'm sure I've met him because you can't know too many Dennises, can you? And Pigface Dennis has got to be the guy because I think he kind of fits the bill.
Yeah, he's got a face like a pig. Yeah,
he didn't look like a duck. He looks like a pig.
Sadly, he found out his nickname as well, and then decided after dinner to leave it.
He introduced me to himself. I'm like, I'm Dennis. Lee calls me Pigface.
Andy, I had lunch with him the other day. I had lunch with him on Tuesday. He's fine with it. Don't worry about it.
Did you call him it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
That's landed then. That's good.
He said to me, does everyone get a nickname? I said, not everybody, just people I like.
That's right.
The more ridiculous your nickname, the more I like you. And he said, so my nickname is Pigface Dennis. I said, it's saved on my phone. Your number is on my phone as Pigface. There's no Dennis on my phone. And he just laughed and went, really? Yeah. Oh, Gay Ken loves me calling him Gay Ken. I'm sure he does.
Yeah.
We'd like to hope so.
Yeah.
I had lunch with Gay Kent. We discussed it. So yeah.
I actually, Gay Kent thinks Straight Kent is gayer than he is. So he's objected again on principle that Straight Kent might be more gay than he is.
I told him we should switch names because it makes more sense. But I guess it's ironic that the straight guy is a gay Kent, and then
All right. Well, I'm gonna go. Kent tried to go, but I am going. Right. And I'll wish you guys a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I want to find out what I missed.
You can't you can't do another 20 minutes for Christmas.
I can't what?
It's 20 minutes till midnight, and you can't make the effort to do 20 more minutes.
If he wants to go, it's fine.
Christmas is not tomorrow.
No, all right, no, fuck you, Eric. Dead to me. Andy, kill him off.
Wow.
Put him off now.
Yeah,
even you, Sergio, are now dead to me. Go on, Andy, cut him off. I've got the Christmas gift. It's already here.
I knew how much it's important to him. There we go.
Thanks, Kent, for that. Cool.
I will point out that Christmas is not at midnight, but thank you.
It is.
Scared the hell out of them.
It's only towards the cave before Christmas. Christmas is like next week.
I'll be back in a minute.
All right.
No, Lee, can I go, or am I dead to you?
Oh, you'll be dead to me if you leave if I get back.
All right.
Sunday will be awkward.
All I'm saying is once I get through this move, then I'm just kidding. So, Lee knows we're good. So
is he still there? Or is he frozen? Is he? I don't know if this is him sitting very still.
I know, like I feel like he can also be like just like a little eyes follow me around the room, like So
I do that. Or somebody shoved a finger up his ass.
I don't know. He was on fine form on Saturday though last week. It was a good night. It was only 10, but it melted away fairly quickly after we got to the karaoke bar. There was Danny.
I mean, I melted away because I couldn't breathe, and because I went up a flight of stairs and I was like winded, and then I'm like, okay, let's go to the nearest one, and then
phlegm.
Pop. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I still want to touch the scar a little bit. I kind of do.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe, yeah. Putting full screen.
This is your head injury from weeks ago, right?
Yeah, a long time ago. I still haven't dealt with it. So
actually, that's
different. Also, where's the thing? Hold on.
I also got to work my comb over too.
You need to tell people it's a chainsaw injury.
What?
The thing is,
you need to tell people it's a chainsaw injury.
Oh yeah.
When people say, "Oh no, I made a mistake with the chainsaw," don't tell him you fell off a scooter. It'd be just embarrassing.
Yeah.
Well, I introduced him as hi. I'd be gay Kent, but there's already a gay Kent. I fell off a scooter, so I hit my head. Yeah, so but yeah.
I think you should.
No, I was. I mean, I have a comeback when people ask me like, "Would you get in a fight?" And then, especially when the black eye would go along with it. I'm like, no, hell no. I was trained for a fight. It's, the fight's coming up. Once I'm in the ring, I'm good. But they're like trainer caught me off guard. So yeah.
I think it's your scars.
Oh, by the way, my woodworker guy that came around, I think it was today. I can't remember. It's all blur. But he had a nice shiner too, and a nice scar. But his was surfboard related.
Yeah.
That's just great. Yeah,
you're a woodworker. I'm not gonna hire. I'm looking for a guy missing a finger and a proper injury. So
see, I think woodworkers.
Yeah. Speaking of which, how's Dale doing? How's his full head?
I spoke to him
no,
today.
well, go. Real name, not Dale. Real name.
Not dead Ben.
No, not dead yet, Ben.
Not dead yet, Ben.
Ben. Okay.
We've talked about this recently, Gavin. I'm upset you don't know his name.
Sorry, I forgot about yet.
Not dead yet, Ben.
It started as fake Ben.
Yeah, but he's got half
then he died.
Ben, yeah, so.
And then it's not.
Yeah, spoke to him actually this afternoon. And he fucking the little bastard, right? He never ceases to amaze me, right? Because it's his right hand, isn't it? That was the one that was dead. There was nothing happening. Yeah, the rest of the stuff. He's getting up and he's walking, and he's able to get around. His speech is still a bit crap, but I was on the phone to him today, and all of a sudden I saw the right hand come up. I thought, when the fuck did that happen? He said, "What do you mean?" I said, "Well, look at the right hand; it's moving." He said, "Oh, is it?" It's suddenly, because this has done nothing. For maybe 8-9 months, it hasn't moved, it hasn't twitched, it's done nothing. And then suddenly I saw it appear up in the frame. Like, I thought, fuck me, come on, you didn't tell me that this arm is working. It's like, well, it's just working, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm genuinely lucky because I'm left-handed for writing, but I really don't do any writing, so that doesn't matter. But I can masturbate with both hands. So I've always thought if I had a stroke, I would be kind of cool. It only takes like one side of your body.
Oh, I thought you said if you had a stroke, you wouldn't be holding it at the time, so you get the good grip going as you go down. Hit
half
the
your
floor.
penis go limp, so it ends up like a banana or something. I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming there's not a left and right hand side of the penis. I don't know.
No matter what happens to me, Andy, my penis will be working. If his cock's not working, I'm off the balcony. You know the rules. You know the rules. The point where you throw yourself off a balcony, and it's when the cock's not working. It's when the cock stops working, and I'm going.
Can't drink, can't smoke, and can't jerk off. No, the trifecta.
I should really write a joke about that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, my three favourite things. 4. I've got no.
Oh, there you
Drinking, smoking, child abuse, and masturbation. There's a joke in there somewhere.
There is a joke somewhere. Simon saying cigarette rolling machine very handy with one working arm. No, that's a good tip.
We see he suffered the same fate, didn't he, Simon? So he's that is weird. I mean, you know, for him to
Is that Simon commenting, man?
Yeah,
think so, yeah.
I thought he was dead. How's he typing?
He's not dead yet, Simon.
I've never liked him. I thought he was dead.
Well, he always was. So
And now he's typing.
and now he's come back. Yeah, but he's probably using his good hand, isn't he? One finger at a time.
And that's the level of our viewers. Half dead Simons from fucking England that can't masturbate anymore.
Hi,
Oh, we should
Patrick.
get him on. We should actually get.
Hi, Patrick. I hope you're well. Yeah.
We should get him on screen now and ask him how his masturbation's going on since he's had his stroke.
Any can you give us any tips on like if you have a stroke, the best way to
on wanking with the wrong arm.
Yeah.
I don't, Simon. If you can hear any of that inherently, then feel free to comment or join in.
I think
Lee, do you want me to go off screen and come back as a character, Simon?
Andy, he's had a stroke. You need to say it slowly and in like a blurred way.
I think he can hear all right.
Simon, we know you've had a stroke. How are you doing with your masturbation? Are you having to use the wrong arm, and does your cock still work?
I mean,
I'm nothing but caring and considerate.
Dale has got one of these cards, right? You give it to people. He said, "I have had a stroke, so you may have difficulty in understanding me because my speech is, you know."
You need one of those.
I need one of them. I
know.
One.
He's a Geordie. He's just standing in it.
Yeah, that everyone in your area should be issued those at birth.
Yeah. Please, mate. I'm a Brummie.
They should, you know, they have signing for the.
Simon's still typing his response, by the way. It's taken him quite a while to get to the keyboard.
Doesn't change.
That's the one. That's the one for your set.
The man cares. The man cave cares. Have we got the man cave cares fucking thing out? Not allegedly, man cave cares. Yeah, that's the one.
Lee, write it down. Right, write that down. That goes in your book, right?
One of the only people that watch us regular, I'm just insulted on many levels.
It's a joke.
No, after 5 years of telling him I don't like him, for 5 years I've been dead against him. When he comes on after in the man cave, I leave. Just a joke that I don't like.
But now you have a question for him. So
yeah. How's he wank? What's his missus called?
Oh,
Fiona, isn't it?
Fiona.
I'd like to think she stepped in and done a bit of a daily exercise for him. Yeah,
well,
just keep him going.
Take the answer.
A proper job.
Yeah. Crack on, Fiona. I'm struggling. Come on. Step in. It's only going to get worse. It will only get worse.
Here to wash this thing.
We've got 15 minutes left to abuse Simon. Oh, do we do it, Patrick? Patrick, Merry Christmas.
I try to wish him. We wish you health for a variety of reasons.
I like Patrick. Merry Christmas. if you're watching, in about 3 days.
Although he didn't actually join us for the Man Cave Christmas dinner.
No, he's a summer guest now.
Yeah,
Right, he's been to Windsor as well.
Yeah, no,
I spent a winter with him or two, at least one.
No, he prefers Portugal in the summer, so.
Yeah, that's a general rule of thumb for Portugal, though, isn't it?
My mate Bennett's just landed back in Thailand last week after a year away from his apartment.
Christ.
Yeah.
There's a joke in there somewhere. Yeah.
No, Bennett's solid.
No, I meant just Thailand.
Oh, being in Thailand. Yeah. No, he goes there for the diving, apparently.
Okay.
What sort of diving?
Apparently.
Right. The dive bar is great.
And I'm happy to believe it.
Yeah.
It's not the lady boys. He goes for the diving and so he said.
Yeah. He's diving for pearls to give the lady boys. Yeah.
Allegedly.
That is. Do you think that actually works as a caveat when we say allegedly? Do you think that actually carries any weight?
No, not at all.
Well, maybe it does. Maybe
not at all.
It does have a legal meaning. I don't think we're using it properly, but yeah. I mean, we're using it everywhere, but we might have accidentally used it properly once or twice, but in general, we don't use it properly. So
we're trying to use it as plausible deniability. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But over the years, we've said some shit. Mainly Gary, because Gary's the worst of all of us.
Oh yeah.
And we said some shit that got all prosecuted and possibly locked up in some countries.
I don't know. I think if we had a sweepstake for who's been the most offensive.
Where'd you get the banner, by the way? Because we might want to update it. Like, for entertainment purposes only, this is not a news channel. Because it might be misleading just having the banner going. So
showing us what we streaming under on YouTube. This is entertainment. Because it's not factual. Hell no, it's not factual.
We have never edited Donald Trump's speech to make him sound like
we have not done that.
a type perennial. There's a word there somewhere.
Tyrannical.
A tyrant.
A tyrant. We never made Donald Trump sound like a tyrant, like the BBC have.
That's because
we are not going to get sued for £100 million. So we're okay. The BBC are full, but we're fine.
Did you see anything about Trump's speech where he preempted all of American television to go on to rant for 20 minutes for no particular reason?
I think it's fantastic. It's great entertainment.
I did see.
But it's funny. Yeah,
that was good. That was good.
I saw a couple clips from it, but that's it.
Trump's deranged speech just went on and on.
Because usually a president comes on and says we're at war with Venezuela, we're invading Greenland. That's why they do that, and then they didn't have a reason.
But right. Putin was on for 5 hours, and there was still more to come. Today he was on doing an address to his people, right? 5 hours. So Trump's nothing. Putin, 5 hours plus.
I would like to think there's a difference between the United States and Russia, but yeah, that's.
I think Putin speaks.
I mean, the United States is Florida.
Florida.
I could genuinely still now go on YouTube and watch Reagan's speeches. Ronald Reagan was fantastic at it.
Yeah,
he's a great communicator. Yeah,
it just genuinely. If he did nothing in office, his speeches were amazing. Barack Obama could also do the spiel. Barack Obama was pretty good. He had some funny one-liners.
Yeah,
I quite like. I disagree with his politics, but he had some really good one-liners in his speeches. Donald Trump has just took it all to another level. The guy is fucking amazing for it. He can talk half an hour and say fucking a bit like Joel. A bit like Joel, Portuguese card. Donald Trump is just the same. He's fucking brilliant at it.
Donald Trump.
I heard him compared to Biff Tannen from Back to the Future.
Yeah.
The guy no boss though.
Very much so. I mean, dare I say?
He put his name on on the Kennedy Center today, which is a memorial for John F. Kennedy, who got assassinated, and he put his name above it. So, yeah. So now it's Donald Trump and John F. Kennedy.
My favourite bit of news today has been his little plaque on all the president's pictures.
Oh yeah, he did that a couple days ago. Like he did it in the outside the Rose Garden. I think he did it inside the White House today because he already put the plaques on the outside, like where they have like some sort of like plaque thing. Like, but I guess he did it above by the portraits today. So
yeah, he's done it inside today. It's fucking brilliant. Under the one for Bill Clinton, it goes on about how Bill Clinton was so bad as a president, and then he put and his wife also lost an election against Donald J. Trump. The guy's a fucking legend. He's fantastic at it.
It's true. I mean, literally, I'm thinking Democrats. Who have you got to put on the stage to really compete now? You need you need somebody. You need a complete character.
Gary, you don't have to. When Trump's gone, all they've got is J.D. Vance, who actually is quite a nice guy by the sounds of it.
Oh, do you reckon? I think he's evil. I think he's fucking evil. If you think Trump's bad, Vance is 10 times worse.
Vance the Christian.
What does that matter?
No, Gary, he's a proper Christian.
Yeah, and?
Christian values.
The Crusaders were Christians.
Yeah, did a really good job for many, many years.
You know, that is a smart move because, right, if Trump was the president and they made Vance his vice president, knowing how Vance is, if you assassinate Trump, yeah, you're left with the second in command, who is fucking 10 times worse than him.
I'm joking. Vance is not going to run for the president. If he does, he won't get elected.
He might not have to if Trump gets bumped up.
I'm not sure. I'm not convinced there's going to be any more elections. Like that's where I'm at. So.
If I could put a bet on it, the next two people that will run for the presidential election in America will both be women.
Who?
They won't take a chance this time.
Who?
It won't be a man against a woman. It'll be two women.
Who?
No, there's been a woman this week that's been an advisor for Trump that's come out with a bit of an online statement about him. She's done an article for one of the big magazines.
Yes, Vanity Fair. She's the chief of staff.
She's a smart girl.
Well,
no, I can't remember her name. I can't remember her name. But she's a bit of a straight shooter and a bit of a straight talker. But I've got a feeling she might be the next president. To the point where I'm considering putting a tenner on it. Just as an outside. I'm not a betting.
What do you think of Gavin Newsom?
As an outsider.
What do you think of Gavin Newsom, who's been giving it back to Trump?
No, Gavin Newsom's got too much history.
What about
I know that, but what do you think about his approach of like just give it right back to him? So
it doesn't work. It's like water ducks back to Trump. He doesn't give a shit.
No, it's not about that.
What about Bernie? Do you think Bernie's got a chance?
No.
You know what? I really don't agree with Bernie on anything. But he did sit with Joe Rogan for 2.5 hours and put his case forward. And he seemed almost like a human.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he is.
But he's also got history with his corrupt colleges we're running. So, and he's also very old.
Yeah, well, that's the problem.
He's on the Epstein files.
The thing with Bernie, right?
You know what? There is absolutely no chance that Bernie's going to be in the Epstein files at all.
Right.
Bernie is one of the very few people that will not be named in the Epstein files.
Yeah.
God, was it?
Because the guy's got no sex drive at all.
No, you know what? Yeah, I remember there was some reporter who interviewed him and and like it happened to be Valentine's Day, and like something about that, like they were asking about that, and like he was unaware that there was a thing called Valentine's Day, and that what did he give gifts? Like who does like he was just completely oblivious and just never crossed his radar that there was such a thing.
This is the equivalent Valentine's Day to steak and blowjob day, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It's
Like
a lot of reporters don't know about that. So yeah.
It's 6 months after Valentine's Day, it's steak and blowjob day, right?
But we could take the piss out of America all we want. But what have we got in England? Fucking Keir Starmer.
Fuck all, man. There's nothing.
Keir Starmer, which is the biggest joke in UK politics in the last 50 years.
We've had Liz Truss.
Yeah,
and she hasn't gone away. Like she's dead, but won't lay down. So
no,
as they say,
Liz Truss is actually doing a really good podcast at the moment. She's got a really good podcast series going at the moment.
But yeah, but so she was supporting Trump's.
And she got the job in a bad spot and had pressure on her from the very beginning. I kind of feel sorry for the girl.
Well, I mean, if you take the top job, then be prepared to do the top job. If you couldn't do it, or
I have said it on air 100 times, and I'll say it again tonight. I don't give a shit what your politics are, as long as you believe in it yourself and feel it's the best for the country. That's all I care. I love Anne Widdecombe. I think she's brilliant. She's a mad Catholic. I like Paddy Ashdown. A complete liberal. I don't believe anything he says, but I genuinely believe he was a decent politician. And that's all I want. I want someone who's going to be honest. No, genuinely. In a leader or a politician, all I want is someone who's going to say what they think and stick to it. Because what we get year after year is just bollocks. It's just pathetic. That's why I like Margaret Thatcher. I don't agree with what she did or what she said. I just like the fact that she believed in it.
I think she had courage of her convictions.
Yeah, no, that's what I want in a leader. I don't have to agree with you. I don't have to like with it. I don't have to like it. I just want it to fucking work.
Yeah, well, we don't get that with this government of Starmer's, put it that way.
But it's all just melting into just oneness, isn't it? It's all the same.
It's all bullshit and flip-flopping. It's like we've had for the last 20 years. It's all now white noise. It's in fact when Starmer speaks, it's like it's like a fucking puppet going off.
I've said it before. I mean, I hate Tony Blair, and he should be in The Hague facing war crimes. But the Sure Start scheme that he started was brilliant. But that wasn't really him. That was Gordon Brown. Yeah. And I hate Gordon Brown. But if he'd have stuck to his principles more, he'd have been a decent Prime Minister.
But you see, Tony Blair, as much as I hate the guy, was just a fantastic speaker.
He was. Yeah, he was. He come across really good.
Yeah.
But
if you couldn't see he's full of shit when he was in front of a camera, then you were blind. I could see it.
Yeah,
I would never have voted for him. I hated everything about his politics.
Right. I'm going to go now just because we're talking about UK politics. I have opinions about the Prime Ministers as well, but obviously I wasn't there. But anyways, I've got to go to bed. I'm drooping here. So.
Yeah, I think we should final thoughts and end this.
No, Kent's already going. Kent logged out 20 minutes ago.
My final thoughts is God bless the man cave. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for stepping up, and hope we don't lose any more viewers. So
I don't care.
We've gained them. We're gaining viewers.
We really can't afford to lose any more viewers. Got Antonio F.
They're waiting for me to go.
The PayPal on this link below. Supply us a beer and happy Christmas.
All right. Good night. All the best, Garvo. Hope you remember what happens next.
Yeah, both besters.
Yeah. Both besters. See you Sunday.
And League, drive around, get those gifts for Eve. Okay. See you. Thanks.
All right, later.
See you Sunday. He's not gone yet. He's fucking monitoring. There he goes.
I kicked him out.
Actually, Lee, you these past few man caves, you've been doing well. You've been sticking at it. Normally, you've gone by now, a long time ago.
Gary, it's winter. I've not been working for weeks.
True.
I have, but I've been finished at 4 o'clock. I've been drunk. I've been drunk all day today. I've not worked today. We're having no van. Well, I had my first beer at 11 o'clock today, Gary.
I
That's my boy. That's my boy.
spoke to Ken about Sunday, and Lee's like, "I'm in the calf. I'm in
I'm having a beer. Yeah, it's been a great day. Good time of year.
There we go. Simon saying, "Baby coming sometime in the next few weeks. I'll be making the most of it."
Who said that?
Simon.
He's got a baby coming.
Yep.
I hope so.
He's just had a fucking stroke.
He's done a good job though, didn't he? I mean, you have to give
Maybe that's what caused us. Maybe that's what caused a stroke. Because I know I felt it when Sandra told me she was pregnant. When Sandra told me she was pregnant, I almost had a fucking stroke.
Well, good luck, Simon, and happy Christmas.
No, not good luck. I hope one of your good arms works to hold the fucking baby, you prick. Work on the other one to get the bottle arm. That's what you need. You need to balance between your legs and do a bottle arm.
Is that this arm where you can like tip the bottle? Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure the bottle goes in the right end.
Good. I think we should do fun.
Gary, come on.
Quick, allegedly. So let's do final thoughts because
It took him a long time. It took him a long time to type that fucking message. Did we check his spelling mistakes? Can we go back to that message? Check his spelling mistakes.
Wicked man, Mr. McGrady.
No, it's really good. Missing a comma, but we'll allow that.
No, we won't. Ban him. Ban him from following us.
Right, final thoughts. Come on, let's do this. Boom. Go away. Start with you because you're next week.
It's been a strange old year. This one. It's been tough. A lot of challenges, as you know, with Dale and myself.
Yeah.
Who? With who?
Sorry, not dead yet, Ben. Is that right?
Yeah, we've got fake Dale and not dead yet, Ben.
Well, you know, these things can't last forever, and you just have to put your head down and keep going until you can see sunlight. And maybe I'm seeing sunlight.
All right.
Let's hope. Hope springs eternal.
That's it. That's me. So happy Christmas, guys. Let's see some sunlight.
I think this is just going to have to be a neat one for this.
Yes.
For Festus.
Tea?
Yes, please.
I've got a bit of wine left. I'll join you.
JP?
In Pink Deutsch at the moment, it's $2.29 a bottle, Gary.
You can't even buy water for that, can you? Let's be honest.
It's $2.99 normally. They've got it at $2.29 a bottle. I've just picked up 6 bottles. It might see me through to the end of the weekend.
Yeah, well, good man.
Final thoughts, Lee?
Oh God, fucking hell! End of the year, and everything seems to have gone tits up all of a sudden in the last week. So next year can only get better.
Yep.
Well,
That? Yeah. I'm trying to be relaxed about it. I've got a good family Christmas planned. Baby Eve is really looking forward to this year. She's getting the idea of it. Oh, we went to her nursery's what do you call it? The kids put on a bit of a show. There's a name for it.
Nativity.
A bit of a bit. I'm not going to call it nativity, because that over egging it. They had a kiddies show for Christmas, so all the parents were invited.
Yeah.
It said 5 o'clock. I got there dead on 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
It didn't start till 5:30.
Well, this is Portugal. You should know that.
Oh, I fucking know, Gary, and I'm kicking myself still. And so some parents are still turning up when it started at 5:30. The kids sung 3 songs, 1 minute each, and it was all over.
There you go.
I waited 30 minutes for 3 minutes of bad entertainment.
Do you know what you should have done? You should have done your set just then, your comedy set. Then.
Well, what I had to do, Gary, is straight opposite my baby's nursery is a cafe. So as soon as it finished, and I said, Sandra, is that it? She said, yes, we're going to do hot chocolate and cakes now. Yeah. So all the parents can mingle. And I said, okay, I'll mingle from over the fucking road. And I walked straight out, the beer on the other side of the street, and sat there looking sad until they all finished. And she walked out with the baby, and I walked on the road and got in the car and drove home. Fucking mingling with fucking nurse. Technically, overpaid babysitters. Do you know Eve is learning in nursery? She's 3.
Yeah.
They do English lessons. None of the staff can speak to me. And they do German lessons. She's fucking 3.
German?
Yeah, she can't speak Portuguese properly yet, Gary.
Why German? German? Nobody speaks German.
The language of Portugal, apparently. Yeah, no, it's widely taught in Portuguese schools. Yeah.
Not German come here.
Yeah. But I got in there, and in Portuguese, the teacher was saying, we're doing English classes, we're doing German classes. And I thought, wait a minute, none of you can fucking speak to me. And I'm English.
Maybe
why the fuck are you teaching my kid fucking English lessons? They're not. They're doing filling the letters, filling the words on in paper.
Yeah.
Eve's learning bad English at nursery.
But she's not learning bad English from you.
Oh yeah, no, she's she's a parrot at the moment. And I told her the other day to get in the fucking house. I said to her, get in the fucking house. She immediately repeated it back to me. And then didn't stop saying it all night.
She's got to the age now, mate. They're like sponges. They'll pick anything up. So now you've got to be careful. You've got to be so careful.
No, I don't, Gary. I need to be more liberal with it. I need to really teach her the swear words. So when she's out of school, she can properly say it.
I wonder if she'll adopt the Mancunian accent with English, or she'll just do like the Mid-Atlantic accent that they do here.
Yeah, no, she's got a bit of a twang, but it's not quite Manc yet. I'm working.
Yeah. It always seems to come out American in like Portuguese.
Is that not discernible part somewhere of English and American?
The Americanized.
She's got baby YouTube on the tablet. Right. But I have blocked all the American channels. So all she can get is Portuguese, English, and French.
French? Why would you give her French? That's not
because some of the cartoons in French, like Animals of Farthing Wood and stuff like that, are really good. So she'll pick up a little bit of French, but the cartoons are French cartoons are really good. They're really educational.
The French used to be the second language in Portugal as well.
It also is second language in Portugal, so it's not bad for her to learn a little bit of French.
Especially with young people, they'll speak a bit of French somewhere along the line.
Yeah, right. So that was your final thoughts then, I take it. It was drinking a beer after the piss poor entertainment at the kiddies sing along.
Right, Andy, I'm going to go. Yeah. Gary, love to Linda. Merry Christmas, buddy.
Same to you. Have a good.
I'll message you over Christmas anyway. I'll send you a couple of snaps of the kiddie.
Please, yes, because she's lovely. I love her to bits. I really do. She's great.
Yeah, she's a fucking nightmare. If you ever want to buy her, I'm happy to sell her to you.
I've had worse nightmares, mate. You'll be.
How's she part your?
I'll see you on Sunday, dickhead.
Ringo, twat.
All right, that's the logo. Come on, yeah.
So your final thoughts, and come on, give us your final thoughts for the year.
Let's kick me off. Final thoughts. What a fucking year! Hi, Linda.
It's all right. Tea time. God bless her. Brought me a cup of tea. Bless her.
Amazing. What a service. Final thoughts. What a year! It's been a great year, a busy year, I have to say, and a year with all sorts of ups and downs, roundabouts, and traffic lights.
Yep.
Figuratively and literally, because I've done a lot of kilometres this year.
Sure have, buddy. You sure have.
Christ, I've been across Europe many times in distance this year, and to many destinations. Been a good year, and it was good in 24, but this year seems to have gone even harder. And now, like I said, 26 is going onwards and upwards, basically. So, I'm very optimistic about the new year, and bring it on. This year's been great for many reasons. It's had its downs. It's just a bit of a sad note that Alfie's ill, but apart from that, she's an old girl now, so we'll do what we can with her until it comes to the end. But been a very busy, productive year. I can't really say more. I feel blessed to still be breathing air and wake up in the mornings. That's always a bonus.
That's what it's about, brother. That's what it's about. Wake up the next morning and keep breathing.
Yeah, everything else is a big bonus, really. So I'm kind of happy to still keep waking up in the mornings, really. The first thing I'm grateful for. It's like everything, isn't it? You'd like to think you're working towards where you're kind of set and organised and sorted out, but nothing's ever finished, is it? I mean, really.
Life's just chaos. It just throws you a curveball here and there.
You try and order, or rationalise or sort out. There's just more that keeps coming and more that needs doing, and it would be nice to wake up one morning with everything done.
No, never going to happen.
What have you got to do this day? Today, you've got to enjoy yourself because everything's done. That would be nice.
No, it's never going to happen. You're going to think to yourself, I've got nothing to do today.
This is my end goal, right? I wake up in the morning, it's like, what am I going to do? Nothing. Literally nothing. And
but then you would find something. I guarantee you would find something to do.
I probably would. I'd when you want to fix something that doesn't need fixing.
That's exactly what we do. Absolutely.
What I'm going to do, I've got to reattach this plug only because I'm not happy with the way the cable goes into it. I've got to fix it for no reason apart from to fix it.
Yeah,
I've had those fixes, and there will be more of those. It's like restoring a car. If you restore a car and it's like everything's perfect, and then you've got to drive it through a wet puddle, and it's like, now it's dirty again.
Yes, but my friend, right? You've got a beautiful wife. Spend some time with her, enjoy your life together, and the time that you've got. There's always another day to do another job. So go out there and do it. Your life's short. Enjoy it.
Yes, amen to that. And also, she's just was supposed to be doing a night shift. She's come back through the door about 15 minutes ago, going, "I'm not on duty tonight." I'm like, "Awesome! I'll finish the cave and we'll do something."
Then you need to finish now, and you need to go. So what a great opportunity to wind.
She's making her famous sticky toffee pudding. You've seen those before, I know, because you've commented on them.
Yes.
It's that square tray of very dark brown, rich cake with syrup.
I'm already got hungry now, so don't do this to me.
Whereas I've sat here and eaten my. I've actually eaten now during the course of this evening my samosas and Resource Camarel, which is very good actually. Thank you, Bingo, for that. And I think I'm going to go and say Boris Festus to you all. Thank you for tuning in this year, bearing with us and my absences and my presences, because it's been difficult to join on certain weekends, being busy. So, and I appreciate it when those who can't attend, is the same for them. I get it. It's just. Yeah, it's been one of those years.
We keep going. We keep going, bro. We keep going.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to have the life I have. I'm blessed to be able to do this nonsense and many other things as well. I feel blessed to have the life I have and the people around me. So may it continue. Long may it continue.
Wise words.
So, and love to you and family and Linda and of course everyone up there in. Now, don't tell me. It's up the A13 somewhere called.
Give me a clue.
Fisting. That town of Fisting in Portugal.
Alviagra.
Alviagra, of course it is. Yeah. all those family in Alvagra.
Yeah, we're very good. We're good. We'll enjoy it. So yeah.
Have a good Christmas and seasonal indulgence. I feel like I'm going to put a few pounds on this Christmas.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's enjoy doing that. Putting a few extra pounds on.
Yeah, well, I've been kind of easing the intake the last week or two for this impending feast. So, and like I said, box of parsnips. As long as there's parsnips, which are hard to find, that's a big win for me. So, I found nabus today, and you know what they are?
Turnips.
Turnips.
Swede turnips. It's halfway between Swede turnips for us.
Yeah, Swede turnip. I found Swede. I look at Swede because it's nabus. I have another thing that look like turnips that are called something else. So anyway, I'm going to do seasonal food. I've got bread sauce. I've got stuffing meat, pork. I've got all goose fat. It's all ready, almost ready.
Get in there, mate. That's all I can say. Enjoy.
I'm going to have like triple chids after this Christmas.
Don't worry about that. The worst thing that can happen, you end up on tablets like me. Remember, fuck all. So
Well, I mean, maybe it's an age. Maybe I'm getting there as well. Maybe I'm like, is it? Well, that's not. Surely you never told me that. Maybe it's an age.
That's called being overworked, bro. That's called being overworked.
Well, I mean, to be fair, like I said, that's the thing from this year. It's like it's been busy, it's been epic, but Christ, have I done a lot of things. And I kind of always, ever since everyone's busy, I'm like, right, I get that, but there's a level of busy that I attain that I'm sure other people would find heroic. But I put it this way, I feel tired now in December because of this year.
Well, you take your time, you enjoy your Christmas and spend a bit of time with your woman. So that's my best advice I can give you.
Noted and assimilating that information for sure. So, but I don't know if you can hear that in the background. Maybe not. That's the machine making the cake mix. So
I thought the back porch had fell off or something. But
that's the bimby making the mix. So I get to lick the bowl.
Well, go on then. You better go and lick the bowl.
Like licking the windows. On that note,
fair enough.
Everyone watching on even the live with us or on over the weekend with their hangovers, happy Christmas, Coarse Festus, and happy New Year, happy 2026 to you all. And then I think we're gonna sign out from there. So good luck, Simon, with the baby coming, and anyone else, love to you and yours. So Coarse Festus, happy New Year. Next Friday, I guess.
Yes.
You're up. Awesome. See you then. Same time.
Yeah. Ciao, ciao.
All right. Good night, mate.
Ciao, mate.